Have you ever really thought about workplace safety? Not just the rules and regulations, but what it truly means for you, your coworkers, and your loved ones? It's something that affects every single one of us, every single day, whether we realize it or not. We often take it for granted, moving through our routines and focusing on our tasks, rarely pausing to consider the systems in place that keep us safe. We expect to come home in one piece, to see our families, to enjoy our evenings, and to return the next day. But that expectation is built on a foundation of effort and care. Ensuring that happens is crucial. It's not just a box to tick or a meeting to attend. It's a shared responsibility that protects lives and futures. That's why we have the World Day for Safety and Health at Work, a day dedicated to raising awareness and inspiring action. It's like a global high five to everyone working to make workplaces safer, healthier, and more supportive for all. The International Labour Organization, part of the United Nations, leads this effort, setting standards and encouraging countries to prioritize safety. They unite governments, employers, and workers from all over the world to discuss challenges, share solutions, and build a safer future together. It's not just about avoiding accidents or injuries. It's about creating a thriving environment where people feel respected, valued, and empowered to do their best work. This day highlights the safety heroes among us, those who go above and beyond, and also reminds us of those who have been affected by workplace accidents, so we never forget why this matters. It inspires us to find new ways to protect each other, to innovate, and to make safety a part of our everyday culture. Because the most valuable asset in any business isn't the equipment or the building, it's the people who bring it all to life. Keeping you safe and healthy is the best investment any company can make. It's about more than compliance. It's about care. This day encourages us to take action, to make our workplaces not just safer, but kinder and more inclusive for everyone. Every small action adds up, creating a culture of care and responsibility that benefits everyone. It's about building a worldwide community where everyone feels safe, supported, and valued, no matter where they work or what they do. Because when we feel safe, we can achieve amazing things together, reaching new heights as individuals and as teams. So, let's take a moment to look around our own workplaces, to notice what's working and what could be improved. What can we do, big or small, to make them safer for ourselves and for each other? Maybe it's cleaning up a spill before someone slips, or making sure equipment is properly stored. Or maybe it's checking in on a coworker who seems stressed. Every little action counts, and together, we can make a real difference. Mark your calendars for April 28th, a date that stands out for a reason far more important than most. While it may not be a public holiday or a day off work, it's a day that carries a message that touches every workplace, every industry, and every individual who steps into a job each morning. This isn't about parties or parades, but about a global focus on something that affects us all: workplace safety. It's a day when the world pauses to remember that behind every job title is a person whose well-being matters. Recognized in countries across the globe, April 28th is a day for leaders, companies, and individuals to come together and put safety at the very top of their priorities. It's a reminder that safety isn't just a policy, it's a shared responsibility. Each year, the International Labour Organization, or ILO, sets a theme to shine a spotlight on a specific safety issue, encouraging everyone to take a closer look at how we can do better. Think of it as a global team meeting, but instead of discussing profits or targets, the focus is on people, their health, their safety, and the right to return home unharmed. On this day, safety becomes more than just a checklist item. It becomes an official topic of conversation, opening the door for honest discussions and real change. Companies are encouraged to showcase their safety efforts, share their successes, and learn from each other. It's a chance to recognize those who go above and beyond to keep their colleagues safe. But April 28th isn't just about raising awareness, it's about taking action. Across the world, workplaces hold safety drills, review protocols, and make real improvements that save lives. It's a day when leaders and employees alike renew their promise to put people first, to look out for one another, and to never take safety for granted. We celebrate mothers, fathers, and even pancakes. So why not celebrate safety, the very thing that allows us to enjoy all those moments with our loved ones? April 28th is a day to honor the hard work of millions and to recognize that everyone deserves the right to work in a safe environment, free from harm. Take a moment to reflect on what safety means to you, your family, and your co-workers. Think about the small actions that make a big difference. Be thankful for the safety officers, inspectors, and everyday heroes who work tirelessly behind the scenes to keep us all protected. Use this day to brainstorm new solutions, to ask tough questions, and to challenge the status quo. There's always more we can do to make our workplaces safer. Remember, safety is a fundamental human right. It's not just a privilege for some, but a necessity for all. April 28th gets everyone thinking, talking, and collaborating, because real change starts with a conversation. And that conversation is always the first step toward meaningful, lasting change. This is a day that pushes us all to move from simply being aware to actually taking action, turning good intentions into real life-saving improvements. Whether it's installing new equipment, updating training, or just looking out for a coworker, every action counts. April 28th is a day of reflection, education, and renewed commitment, a chance to learn, to grow, and to promise to do better. It's a commitment we make not just to ourselves, but to each other every single day. So let's make safety a priority, not just on April 28th, but every day for everyone. April 28th is also the International Commemoration Day for Dead and Injured Workers. It began in 1989 with Canadian trade unions to honor those harmed by their jobs. This day of mourning spread globally, uniting workers in remembrance and advocacy. In 2003, the ILO launched the World Day for Safety and Health at Work on the same date. It connects past tragedies with future prevention. April 28th now serves a dual purpose, honoring the past and building a safer future. We remember those lost and vow to do better. It's a day of strength and solidarity. It reminds us of the human cost of unsafe work and strengthens our commitment to a safer future. It's a legacy of care, born from tragedy, celebrated with hope. We focus on preventing future tragedies. It's a perfect balance of remembrance and action. It shows that an injury to one is an injury to all, and that everyone deserves to be protected. Let's honor their memory by vowing to do better. In the early days of industrial work, the focus on safety was clear and straightforward. Protect workers from physical harm. Hard hats, safety vests, and sturdy boots became the symbols of a safer workplace. Safety guards on machines and strict protocols were put in place to prevent injuries and accidents on the job. These physical safety measures made a real difference, saving countless lives and reducing the number of visible workplace accidents. They became the foundation of workplace safety culture. But as workplaces evolved, it became clear that safety is more than just preventing physical injuries. Mental health, once overlooked, is now recognized as a crucial part of overall well-being at work. Stress, anxiety, and burnout are real threats that can impact anyone, regardless of their job title or industry. These invisible dangers can be just as harmful as physical ones, affecting productivity, morale, and even long-term health. The conversation around safety has expanded to include mental well-being, with more companies offering support, resources, and open discussions about mental health in the workplace. Then, the COVID-19 pandemic arrived, shifting safety priorities overnight. Suddenly, new risks emerged, and the definition of a safe workplace changed dramatically. Social distancing, masks, and mental health support became central to daily life at work. The pandemic forced organizations to rethink how they protect their people, both physically and emotionally. The pandemic also highlighted how deeply connected our health, our work, and our communities truly are. Supporting one another became more important than ever. The World Day for Safety and Health at Work continues to evolve, reflecting these changes and new understandings. It's a day that adapts to the needs of workers everywhere. Today, it addresses a wide range of challenges, from traditional physical safety to the growing importance of mental well-being and emotional support. The day adapts to new risks, like pandemics, and encourages workplaces to be ready for whatever comes next. It's a reminder that we're learning to care for each other better, building stronger, more supportive teams. Workplace safety is now about treating the whole person, body and mind, not just preventing physical harm. As our world changes, so does the meaning of safety. The day grows, reflecting new challenges and new solutions. It focuses on the challenges we face now and the ones we'll face in the future, encouraging us to stay vigilant and adaptable. From preventing industrial accidents to fighting a global pandemic, workplace safety is always evolving. It now includes all the ways work can affect our health, from physical risks to emotional and psychological ones. The approach is proactive, not just reactive, anticipating risks and preparing for them before they happen. And that's a beautiful thing, a workplace where everyone feels safe, valued, and supported. Let's continue to evolve and adapt, working together to create safer, healthier environments for all. Let's make safety a priority, not just for today but for every day. Because when we put people first, we build a future that's safer, healthier, and more connected for everyone. Let's look to the future of work. AI and robotics are changing how we work. They offer speed and safety, but raise new questions. How do we ensure fair AI use and safe robot collaboration? Climate change poses new risks for outdoor workers. Heat and extreme weather threaten safety. Future safety plans must address climate impacts. More people work from home or in the gig economy. Who ensures home offices are safe? How do we protect gig workers' rights? The World Day for Safety and Health at Work tackles these questions. It's about staying ahead of the curve. Safety must remain a priority, no matter what the future holds. Let's prepare for new challenges. Let's ensure safety for all, for a safer tomorrow. Technology offers new safety solutions. Smart PPE, like sensor-equipped vests, enhances safety. VR training prepares workers for dangerous jobs safely. Data and AI predict and prevent accidents. They spot patterns and send alerts. It's like having a 24/7 safety expert. Mental health support is now more accessible through apps. Technology creates a safer, healthier work environment. It's proactive, not just reactive. It helps us build a future of safety and well-being. The future is bright and getting safer. Thanks to these innovations, let's embrace technology for safety. Let's use it to protect workers. Let's create a safer, healthier future. For everyone, let's harness technology for good, for a safer tomorrow. Safe work is key to a better world. It's linked to the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. SDG 3 focuses on good health and well-being. Safe work directly supports this goal. Healthy workers lead fuller lives. SDG 8 is about decent work and economic growth. Safe work is essential for decent jobs. It boosts productivity and economic growth. Safety is an investment, not a cost. The World Day for Safety and Health at Work is part of a global effort. It supports better health, a stronger economy, and a just world. Every safety improvement contributes to these goals. Let's work together for a better future. Let's make safety a priority, for a healthier, more equitable world. Let's achieve these big, beautiful goals for all of humanity. Why does this day matter? 3 reasons: remembrance, awareness, and action. We remember those who lost their lives or health at work. We honor their memory and vow to do better. This day raises awareness about safety as a human right. It gets people talking and thinking. It inspires action, not just words. Governments pass stronger safety laws. Companies invest in safety technologies. Workers speak up for safer workplaces. It's a catalyst for positive change. It unites everyone around a shared goal. We all have a role in building a culture of safety. It's a day of reflection, education, and commitment. A commitment to each other. Let's make safety a priority every day. Let's work together for a safer future. Let's honor those we've lost. Let's protect those still working for a safer tomorrow. As we wrap up, let's reflect on our journey. We've come far in workplace safety, from accepting dangers to dedicating a global day to prevention, from physical harm to mental health awareness. We're preparing for AI, robots, and climate change. The vision is clear: a world where work is safe and healthy, a world where every job is decent, where workplaces promote well-being. This isn't just a dream, it's achievable. Every safety measure adds up. The World Day for Safety and Health at Work reminds us of our shared goal. It's a yearly check-in on progress. It tells every worker, you matter, your health and life matter. We won't stop until you're safe. Let's carry the spirit of April 28th every day. Let's look out for one another. Let's make our world safer and kinder. Because that's what it's all about. Taking care of each other.